The Pennsylvania Senate race, Democrat John Fetterman, lieutenant governor of that state, has demonstrated from the get-go a very clear vision of how to run against his Republican opponent, millionaire TV doctor Mehmet Oz. Paint him as a rich, out-of-touch buffoon who does not live in, nor understand, the state he is ostensibly running to represent. Back in April, Oz released a video, sort of standard stuff, attacking Democrats for high prices at the grocery store, and it has resurfaced this week.
Thought I'd do some grocery shopping. I'm at Wegner's, and my wife wants some vegetables for Crudité, right? So here's a broccoli. That's $2. Not a ton of broccoli there. There's some asparagus. That's $4. Yep. And carrots. That's $4 more. That's $10 of vegetables there. And then we need some guacamole. That's $4 more. And she loves salsa. Yeah, there's salsa there. $6. Must be a shortage of salsa. Guys, that's $20 for Crudité, and this doesn't include the tequila. I mean, that's outrageous. And we got Joe Biden to thank for this.
I've watched that like 40 times now, but it just keeps paying off. First, there's no store called Wegner's, which is what he says he's at. Oz probably meant to say Redner's, which is a Pennsylvania-based supermarket chain, but got it confused with Wegmans, which is a fancier grocery chain in Pennsylvania and throughout the Northeast, with many locations in New Jersey, where Oz, of course, actually lives. And so Redner's and Wegmans became Wegner's. Didn't end there. Oz was trying to make the point that inflation was causing higher bills at the supermarket. His choice of Crudité, a French raw vegetable platter, was not the most relatable shopping experience. Oz showed a head of broccoli, a bunch of asparagus, and a very large bag of full-size carrots. You can get those little, cocktail ones. But when he realized the grand total was not that expensive, you could almost see him kind of panic midway through and go for the pre-made guacamole and salsa to just get those numbers up. Fetterman has been having an absolute field day with the video since it resurfaced earlier this week.
In PA, we call this a veggie tray. And if this looks anything other than a veggie tray to you, then I am not your candidate. And I'm serious, Dr. Oz doesn't even know the name of the grocery store that he's in.
Fetterman campaign is also now selling these Wegner's stickers captioned "Let them eat Crudité," which have contributed to a more than $500,000 fundraising haul for Fetterman's campaign since that video went viral. Even the conservative outlet, the very conservative outlet Newsmax, won't give Oz a pass for the gaffe.
Let's talk Crudité, if we can. Is Dr. Oz relatable to the everyday, hardworking American there in Pennsylvania?
I joke about a Crudité, which is a way of speaking about how ridiculous it is that you can't even put vegetables on a plate. In the middle of a campaign, we'll do whatever we need to do to make sure the people of Pennsylvania respect what we're about.
And I mean to fixate on it, but I just, for those watching in Pennsylvania, you know how particular many people are about their groceries. What happened with Wegmans and Wegner's? Can you explain that to them?
Yeah, I was exhausted. When you're campaigning 18 hours a day, I've gotten my kids' names wrong as well.
So there's now another Oz gaffe making the rounds. The TV doctor recently said he owns 2 homes.
How many houses do you own?
Well, I legitimately, I own 2 houses, but one of them we're building on. The other ones I rent.
So Oz claims he legitimately owns 2 houses and rents the other properties, but investigation by the Daily Beast found that he actually owns, I make this up, not 10 houses. He rents some of them out to other tenants as a landlord, but he's not renting them from someone else. Anyone who's ever rented understands there's a big difference between renting from and renting to. Now, it is still early, but this all explains why polling currently has Oz down double digits. The gap will narrow. We should consider this in every single battleground race statewide, basically close to a dead heat until Election Day. That's my operating assumption. But if Democrats are going to pull off a miracle and keep or even expand their Senate majority, they are going to need lots of help from walking, talking caricatures like Dr. Oz.